shy for love. I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in.
That's so random.
Well, let me sniff.
I'm spinning in a vicious cycle.
There's dust on it.
Doing something out of regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still
It's gonna feel nice in your nose, though.
What if you're everything
I want to go to bed. I'm tired. That just made me instantly exhausted.
I'm sorry, was I? I told you I was a sniper. I know you're showing off the ponytail already. It was making YouTube lag. Come on, a little more, a little more. I want to see the face. And I love the choker. I originally had plans to have a choker myself, but I decided to get rid of it because I thought it was no. Get the hell out of my head. What? 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 Ah! Ah! Get away! Get away!
We can be ourselves and figure out the rest along the way. What if you're everything?
Did I just kill two in one shot?
Fire in my heart, the air I breathe.
Hell yes!
I'm incomplete without you by my side. What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side. I need you by my
Ah! 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 No! Damn it! Do the thing! Do the thing! Ah! And we're live. Hello.
Hello, chat.
Hello.
Hi. Oh boy. I love it when strange things happen with reactive images. I had a huge Boka. So, we're ready. I can't talk tonight. Sorry, I started to chat. It's the curse.
Oh no.
It's the curse.
It happens.
What curse?
We're waiting for Ren. And it's the curse of me messing up my lines. You know, my brain says I want to say this, and my mouth says something different.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a common one. So, I got our music going. Ren is home, so he should be here any second. And I think we're gonna get ready. So, welcome to the first ever episode of Arcane Academy. Welcome, welcome. So, episode 0, that I meant to put up, didn't happen the way everyone intended. So, you didn't get to see episode 0. We did have that last week. It's just as well I didn't record that though. Because, things have changed a bit. So, yeah. But, let's start. So, you might ask, what is Arcane Academy? Arcane Academy is actually, and just so I don't mess it up, the Bluestone School of the Arcane Arts. At least for the setting. It is an independent school, just outside of a small town, which is called Kirdane.
Test.
Hello, Ren. Welcome, welcome.
Testing!
Hello.
We're already live, so,
Why are you...
here we go. For some reason, Boka appeared above you.
Woo! High flying.
That's not weird.
Not
Yeah, I
weird
had
at
Just
all.
everyone-
had some fuckery happen at work that held me back.
Wait, why is my reactive my old reactive? The fuck?
Do not ask me. You would have to ask Discord Reactive Images. But, you are all loaded. The Boka is her logo. So. But that's okay. That's okay. So anyways, we are at the Bluestone Academy of the Arcane Arts. You are all, as players, students. First year students. So all of you, have never been here before. And,
Fixed it.
I should show you guys what it looks from the outside. I can't show chat, unfortunately. But from the outside, this is the building you see.
Oh.
It is.
A black square.
Oh, you see it too?
The black square.
Yes.
No, it's in the chat.
It should not be. Yes.
Oh.
It should not be black.
Oh, I'm sorry. In there. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
figured
I
I was-
see it.
Yeah, okay, Discord.
I have that open on my second monitor, so I was just like, nice, I see it. And everyone else is probably thinking like, why don't I see it?
I
Yeah.
only have one monitor, so
Beauty
yeah.
of two PCs. I can see it and use all the assets over here. Chat can't see it though. Sadly for chat. But I will describe it for chat. It is.
I mean,
Agree.
technically you could just throw it on your overlay, but
I don't want to risk it. Because I know there are artists who, if they find their works on like a video, they'll claim your video. So I don't want to do that. I do not own
That's
the
fair.
art. It's just an image I found, and it matches what I want. So, Bluestone is in a valley. Most of it is on a cliff, but part of it, what looks like an astronomical telescope, is a giant tower that is set off to one side with, I want to say, an aqueduct-style pathway leading to it. From the outside, the building is made of dozens of spires that reach into the sky on this cliff.
Oh,
Bless you.
apology.
It's a Renaissance style building, so it's made mostly out of wood, with some glass in certain parts, like in certain spires, right before the tip. But kind of like Russian style architecture. At the top of each spire is like a blue cap that leads into like an antenna that sits on top of it. So if you've ever seen like classical Russian architecture, that's what the tops of each of the spires look like. Below, in the smaller parts that don't end in spires, it's more classical, like London or Paris style architecture with angled roofs, and the whole place is dotted with stained glass windows. Next to it is a forest, and nearby is a small, or at least compared to the building at least, small glass structure, which appears to be like a botanical garden. And this is where you find yourselves. Each of you arrives, and I wanna get an idea of how each of you arrive. So, let's see. I'll just start with the top. So, Boka, how do you arrive? I know I didn't ask this earlier, so you might not have an immediate answer, but
Where am I?
what was that?
Where am I?
You are your character.
No, like, where am I?
You just arrived outside, but we don't know how yet, because that's what you would need to describe.
I've arrived on a nice man's wagon.
Okay, so you arrive on a wagon. There are other students who are arriving at the same time. Many are on foot, but others are in coaches or more exotic transportation. One student appears to have flown, though how seems to be a magic item. So, let's see. Nashi, how do you arrive?
I arrive by Actually, you know what? I think I arrive by walking.
Okay. So you walk.
Yeah, it took quite a while to get there.
I can understand. I can understand. Bluestone is sort of out of the way, and yet close to everything. It's how it works. Alright. Gameipedia. How do you arrive?
I also arrive by walking.
Okay. So you join the crowd that is walking to the front doors. And Ren, how do you arrive?
I don't. I am there. Well, I am here. Here is not there. People, you just turn around and you just sort of see me. It's like, welcome to here. You're now here. You're not there. So there is here, but here is now there.
Okay, Bill Words. Okay, but like,
Pip, pip.
good.
So,
We got Bill Words in the chat, boys.
you arrive
Not at all who I was
mysteriously
going
then.
for. See the similarities now.
Yes.
You arrive
He also
mysteriously.
arrives by walking.
Probably.
Everyone just kind of turns around and I'm just there. I'm just like, welcome to here.
Your strange introduction throws off several people who hadn't noticed you yet. So, you startle them. Alright. Now that we know how you got here, when you come inside, it opens up on the inside, and this is the part that bends your mind. So, outside, it's a fairly big building, but when you get inside, the space that seems to be like the foyer for this building, it seems from the outside to be maybe 4 stories tall and maybe 40, 50 feet wide. So a big building, but when you come inside, the foyer seems to be the size of a modern, like, football stadium. It's massive. Literally, it towers probably 10 stories up and is probably about a quarter mile in length and about half that in width. So, the inside is much larger than the outside.
Neat.
Do any of you have any particular reaction to this?
I seem somewhat unfazed.
Okay. Anyone else?
I have a look of astonishment on my face.
Understandable.
I'm just observing. Just trying to figure out the space, figure out how long it would take to move from the top to the bottom on a relative walking speed. And just figure out the commute and how long that takes, really.
Okay. And remember, this is just one room, so this is not like the entire building. Inside, if this is one room, the whole place must be miles and miles long. It's kind of like a small city in here. So Boka,
Yeah.
how does your character react? Does this seem normal to her?
Small building. She's just still constantly screaming the words, wow. Like, wow!
Okay. Understandable response. Understandable response. So. I need to get my sheet up. Thanks for following, Boka. Alright.
Follow our own DM.
I mean, I think I follow all you. If not, I definitely
know I
will
follow
at some
you.
point.
Oh. That's all that's important.
Yeah. I try to follow all of my players.
Also, sorry I have to keep muting. I've got a bunch of background stuff going on.
It's okay. Yeah, I think I passed all that. So, when you get inside, and after some of you have a little bit of a shocked response, inside, there are what are definitely teachers or professors who are directing all of you, at least what seem to be the new students, onwards. So, they lead you through the building until you get to, actually what is another map. So let me, oh wait, I think I might have forgotten to do one thing.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. I will pick the map up. Somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. But yeah, I forgot to give any of you, a token. So, we're just gonna create tokens right now, really quick.
Oof. Hold up, can't I add...
Mission's on. I will set up most of this stuff very shortly. But, not on stream. And I need to give you guys icons at some point. But, for now... you are part of the crowd. So, here you are. You're in front of... well, ignore the plants so much. It's not like a field in the picture, but there is sort of an entry area that does actually have plants, and there's sunlight streaming down from above. But everyone else seems gathered here, along with you. All sort of lined up in front of this podium, or entryway, however you want to put it. Platform, maybe? Because there's steps that lead up to the front doors. And on those steps are several people, all of whom seem to be professors. Oh, he never made a sheet. That's always good. Well, I'm noticing all the things that I just forgot because I had so many NPCs to make. So, yeah, the main one seems to be a I'm gonna say he is an Andrusa male. I think I broke up. Hang on. It is an older Andrusa male. So, he's got black, scaly patches and horns. With white hair, which seems to be from age. The guy is definitely on the older side. He's going to stand in front, next to another person who is actually one I think you can see. I think I have a handout. One sec. Let me go through and see if I have it. Yes, I do have a handout for her. So, she looks to be
Pretty.
a decently young
Ooh,
human female.
fancy magic robes.
Ooh.
Yes, she is an impressive sight. I mean, all of them are.
I
However,
mean, if they're going to be staff at a wizard school, I would hope so.
Right.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, obviously. She's the most impressive, obviously. But, she seems to be in the back, and the gentleman is in front of her. So, he stands forward as he sees the last of your group arrive. There's about somewhere between 30 and 50 of you, which seem to all be first years. So you know, you've already seen that the various students on campus seem to dress in different colored robes. You are all dressed in, like, I think I might have a picture of what the robes for starting students look like. Give me one sec. Come on. No, not that one. I know I have some. Okay, this will do. You're in robes that are white underneath and mostly blue over top. I'll show chat what it looks like. A nice blown up image. It's got a bit of padding, but it's very distinctive. And this is what you were all given to wear. So, as you bounce around among the crowd, the Andrusa individual steps forward and he says in almost, well, how should I put this? A calm descends on everyone. Most of the chatting stops as he moves forward, and he says in a rich, soothing voice, "Brilliant scholars, your attention please. You are now students of Bluestone Academy. This storied library will be your second home for research, studies, and even leisure. There is just one task to accomplish before you officially embark on your academic journey, a scavenger hunt." A small parchment materializes in front of each of your hands. It presents a list of clues. The rules are simple. Each clue on this list will lead you to a different location in the library. Simply travel to each area the clue references and perform the action the clue suggests. time is of the essence. You have only until the end of the day to finish your hunt. Solve as many clues as you can, because at each location, you may win a prize. Now then, off you go. And on each of your sheets that you're given, it's not just a series of clues, but a list of names. So do you have any questions?
Can I read what the names are?
Yes.
Okay, I read what the names are.
Sorry.
Oh, we have a handout. I can just look at it.
Well, I didn't give it
Oh,
as a
no,
handout.
that's fine.
So,
That's just the cover thing. Okay.
yeah. That was to give you what your robes look like. Because, you're all imagining
Oh, I missed
first
that
your
one.
robes.
Okay, that was the robe one. Okay.
Yes.
I saw a new handout. It's just like, oh wait, is that the card? And then I realized it's player art handouts. It's like, oh, never
No.
mind.
I actually meant to make a note for this, and I forgot. I have too many pieces in this. I keep forgetting little things. Little things. So, on it
Yep.
is some names. Rowena Langston, Biffler, Whithorn, what I'm gonna guess is pronounced Adir, and Boka. Because I don't think Boka chose to use a different name for her character. Or at least,
The R is
if she
silent
did,
in my name.
I don't know it. No. Definitely named the same as her character. So,
Do what?
yeah, I said definitely named the same between character and player. So, those are the 4 names on each of your sheets. So it seems they've assigned you to a group. And you see students around you who are asking each other for their name to see if they're in the same group. Would any of you like to ask the people around you what their names are?
No.
Fuck off. That's what I asked. No kidding.
My
So
character, I would
whoever wants to
actively be
start that.
avoiding talking to people. I
My
would just
character's
be
going
trying
to go up to
toward
the
my
first
group.
name he sees and say, "Do you belong here?"
Damn it.
Oh, so describe the. Yep, I'm just gonna trip over those words. Describe yourself or your character, Ren. What do you look like?
I am a somewhat shorter person. Only got a little bit of hair on my head and a pair of goggles that you can see on my forehead. Like the old school welder style goggles. They're like circular.
Okay.
I am in the school robes, and I just had this look in my eye like I'm not entirely all there. Not quite crazy, but just kind of off a bit.
So, I know you're a Nornan. What type of Nornan are you? Are you a burly Nornan? Or are you with and thin Nornan? Are you
On
one?
the thinner side, though you're not quite sure which it is, though it's definitely... If I'm a burly Nornan, I'm on the thinner side. If I'm the thinner Nornan, I'm on the more burly side. I'm like this weird middle ground between them.
Okay. Do you have elfin ears? Or do you have more human-like ears?
More human-like ears.
Okay. And I'm gonna say you ask this of a deer, who's probably the closest one to you.
Fair.
So, Gameipedia, why don't you describe your
I
character?
literally just point to the paper and say, "Are you here?"
Damn. Describe myself, you're saying?
Yes. let us know what
sure.
you look like.
Otter is a deer is a
However you want to
Anything
pronounce
else?
it. I have no idea. There's like
ah
one vowel. So,
yeah a deer. Like
You almost
you're
got
saying
mine
the
right.
phrase,
The R is
like you're
silent
saying,
for mine.
like like a deer, but fast. Like crunch that into like a single vowel. Just a deer. He is just a big freaking minotaur looking dude. But like he's like a big dude, but he has like a very not like bored, but like very neutral face. Like a very like blank face, kind of just looking at stuff and like being like just very almost like detached from everybody, like the surroundings. Not like in like an emotional way, but like in a very much just sort of looking at everything at all times kind of way.
now, do you have a massive rack of horns?
Decent horns, but they are somewhat like brought down to make wearing like any sort of like hat or like hood possible, I guess. And they
Okay.
point kind of frontwards and curl kind of down. So they don't like stab into any sort of
So they're more
Or
like
anything.
ram horns in a way.
yes, somewhat.
Interesting. I'm gonna guess you're a more typical Minotaur style, and have basically brown fur, or are you more exotic with like gray?
No, just normal
or
like
black.
brown fur.
Okay. So, what do you say in response
Oh, is
to?
black not typical? I thought
question.
brown and black were typical.
I mean, it's all the ones I tend to see are very like brownish, either darker or closer to red, depending. So,
I thought like brown and black were the typical, and anything other than that was more exotic. Okay. Show so many minotaurs I've played with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just see a lot of art. So, anyways, how do you respond to the question of, how did you put it again, Red?
Are you here as I point to the paper?
Am I there?
I mean, your name is on
Not there. Are
the
you
list.
here? Here's not there.
Then yeah, I am.
Hip, hip.
Yeah. Hi.
Do you guys turn to look at the person next to you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so, Nashi, describe your character.
So my character is basically has the basic typical bookworm look. Glasses, black rounded glasses. Brownish medium size, medium length hair. Bunny ears, and basically, and also blue and green eyes, as well as as well as the typical angel wings.
So, you have heterochromia?
Yeah, I have
Heterochromia.
I have heterochromia.
Okay. Okay. So I did mostly say it right.
Yes.
The word didn't want to come out. silly mouth. Silly mouth. So, and I'm gonna guess Rowena is, a woman. Just
Yes.
to make sure people know.
Yes.
So, you have these two guys who look at you. What do?
I quickly I noticed them look at me, and I glance forward and then quickly glance back at the ground, being all nervous and jittery. I don't necessarily say anything since
Pip just kind of comes up to you and goes, "You there, are you here?" and points to his paper.
Where is here?
Out with it, it's here! Not there, but here!
You mean on this paper?
Yes, here!
Well, that is my name. Yes.
So you were here?
Yes.
Great.
So Boka, how you've been running around the group for a while now. Do you want to hop over as the crowd has started to thin and they're some of the only ones left? Or are you still running around doing your own thing?
I will walk up very slowly behind the Nashi and my hand will come out of my robe and tug on their robe.
Okay. So Nashi, there's a tug on your robe.
From behind.
I get scared and let out a and let out a scream. And yeah, I was like, who was that?
So, if you're gonna turn, Boka, what do they all see?
They see a small robe, hooded robe with very colorful eyes looking back at them from under the hood. You can kind of see some pale skin, and you hear, "You're funny."
Okay, so you don't get to see much of her, but you might get the impression it is a her. So, what do you all say?
Pip, pip.
I'll be real, if I wasn't being, actively talked to directly, I was not paying attention. Because again, mostly just observing everything at once. Not really focusing on these guys. I was probably just going to start moving to my class. Or moving to my area. And just wait.
So, Nashi and Ren, any reaction to this small presence that
Pip, pip.
This is Pip Pip back.
I just say in a very scared and nervous voice, who are you?
The little robe looks like it's trying to pose, and it'll say, "Boka," and then go back to running around.
So, really quick, there is a Boka on your list. So, this would seem to be your fourth member.
Fun.
Once I have confirmed that this is all the people in the group on my paper, I just sort of grab them all and pull them with me. It's like, we're friends now.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
I just say, wait a minute. I have no idea who you guys are. I don't think we can just be friends off the top of the hat.
Well, you do know their names, at least.
I just think, Beefle Whitehorn, call me Pip.
Boka says from like way back here, says Pip, and then goes back to him.
No, I'm Pip. You're not Pip. Pip is here. Pip is not there.
Boka tilts head and then says Pip, and then goes back to him.
Why are you... Boy, you... Talkative one. Guy that won't shut up. Not you,
No.
small one. That one. Talking to Ren. Why do you talk so much?
Sorry, say again. I had to grab my cat.
Questioning why you talk so much.
We have mouths, don't we? Mouths talk. Talk with Pip.
That's...
I don't think
You
that's
can
how
very
that works.
easily talk less. Talk...
Why would I talk less when I can talk more?
Or
Because... sometimes... the best way to say things is to not talk at all.
talk it all.
You see Pip just kind of stroke his chin for a minute. No, that's stupid. I'll talk more.
Talk more. Talk more. Talk more.
Right then.
So, do any of you look at the clues that are on the list?
Boka looks
Yes,
at
I
the
will look at them.
clues.
Okay. In fact, let me do this as a handout.
Okay.
I will just make one really quick.
All right.
Figuring I can spell it right. All players. And here we go. It should have shared. So, you should see the clues. There are 5 of them.
Oh, yep. I see the ball.
Okay. Do you want to enter the building? Or, I should say probably
Boka runs into the building.
sub-building? Okay. Boka's already dashing inside. Do any of the rest of you go
Yeah,
in?
I would have already been walking in, yeah.
I would have nervously walked in.
Hang on. I think I need the sheet that I closed out of. Oh, here it is. So. Alright. Once you come inside, you've already seen the main entrance. That was B1, where you guys started. Though I don't think you can see the B1 part. maybe you can... I don't know. But those are the marble steps that lead up to a small plaza at the entrance. There's double doors with vertical handles carved in the likeness of a robed scholar. During the day, the doors stand open. At night, the doors are obviously going to be closed. So B2, this area to the left-hand side as you come inside, that is what appears to be a lounge. It has couches and tables that furnish the space. Students, employees, and staff members are scattered around at the tables, getting comfy. Each table holds piles of magazines, newsletters, flyers, and non-magical scrolls. There's also a board that seems to say, "Help Wanted." So, at some point, you may want to come back. B3, which is to your right, is what seems to be a little, cafe area with seating for, you're guessing, around 20 or so students. Studying, eating, chatting, even a couple are sleeping. Many enjoy food and drink, which seems to be from a small area, which is B6, right above it. Which is just a little, cafe. They seem to have, pastries, food items, and drinks. Though, no alcoholic drinks, just to point that out. There is also this area over here on the left, B5. That
I was
is
wondering why I
what-
still couldn't see anything and didn't realize that we
Oh.
were at the bottom.
Yes, you have to walk inside. You have to walk inside.
Oh, yep, that'll do it. Okay, the last place you mentioned was B6. Let me figure out where that is.
B6 is right here. B5 seems to be a small store. There's counters stocked with books, equipment, various academic supplies, as well as what seems to be some clothing items, hats, scarves, tunics, robes, gloves, all sorts of other apparel. You also see what seem to be some stuffed animals in various types, emblazoned with college names on them. So it seems that there's maybe some sort of mascots. So they have little adorable stuffed animal figures that go along with those. If you want to know what they look like, I can describe them. Otherwise, I will move on for now.
Go for it.
I think I'm covering up the next thing. Hang on. Okay. Over on the left, further in, is going to be lecture halls. It seems some classes sometimes are here. Or at least, maybe professors from other schools or other figures might come here and give lectures. Lots of rows of seating. That's what you'll find there. The areas over here and over here are lots of tables, which seem to be study areas. They're just, simple wooden tables and chairs. Various students are here. In fact, what seems to be a bunch of people in very strange costumes, with a variety of props, including half a dozen old trunks, are over in one corner. They seem to be upper class students. There is an eclectic collection of characters here. They seem to be dressed in what, like, someone who has only seen, like, plays of adventures look like. You know, the legendary types that actors portray. Which is a little bit, like, foppish. They're like caricatures. Wearing funny clothes. You know, armor that's like gold and jewel encrusted. That sort of thing. Things you would definitely not really wear.
Yep.
B9, which is way over here. That seems to be a little garden area where people can, like, sit and study among, like, plants. Or maybe they're studying plants. It's hard to tell. There's an eclectic mix of people that seem to be over there. Including, one rough-looking apprentice, who I think I actually have listed. And of course, I didn't actually open the students area. Oh, are they in upper? No. Huh. So this is one of the weird things where I definitely have a note that there is a student who's supposed to be here, but I don't have that student anywhere on my list. So, for now, yeah, a student. Oh, maybe I changed his name. No, I'm not sure what I did with them. I thought I had characters for all the students. I did that like first thing. But anyways, B10 is all these stacks of books, row after row of books. Not all of them are books, but almost all of them are. Some of them are scrolls and other things, though these tend to be, like, stuck in anywhere they would fit. So, they're a little more rare. And hang on one sec. There we go. Sorry. Alright. Above you, over here in the center, is a very glowy thing. It's a little hall filled with statues of, what seems to be, like, former deans of the school, or at least that's your guess. The very dignified woman that you saw earlier has one of the statues here, which has a plate on it that says, Dean Augustus Tullius. So, you're assuming the others are also former deans? they have, basically a statuesque pillar, and below the pillar, in a beam of light, well, each pillar has a beam of light around it. That's what I meant. In the center is a large, pulsing ball of magical energy. In fact, you can't get too close. It seems to repel you. To actually be able to see the magic is quite the feat. None of you have developed your talents too far. You're not to the point where you can sense magic yet, so usually, to see magic, you have to cast spells. But this is so much magic that it literally glows and pulses, and it actually lights up the whole center of the room, casting shadows along the back walls and towards the front. B12 is way up in the other corner. That seems to be some sort of gallery. You're not sure exactly what it is. B13 is this area up here. It seems to be an amphitheater. There's actually, combination seating and, steps that lead downwards onto, a lowered stage. There's a couple other rooms up at the top. You're not really sure, without taking a better look, what they are. And I think that's it for down here. There are stairs that seem to lead upwards. So, for now, that's all the things you might be able to see here. So, do you want to look at your clues and start figuring out what they might be? Now that you've got a little bit of a description. So, for chat, I will tell you what clue 1 is. I've left it up for a bit, but in case it's hard to read, I can't really tell. Clue 1 is you'll forget all about any trouble or plight when you step forward and are ensnarled in the light.
Into the
Into the ball.
ball of light.
Praise the sun. Or lamp.
So when you step up to the light, oh, and I need my other one. When you step up to it, you momentarily, these hard words, momentarily lose track of your body, overwhelmed by the power emanating from this orb, for lack of a better word. You're automatically pushed back, and you find in your hand is a potion.
Nice.
At a guess, it looks to be the same as healing potions that you've seen in the past. So, this would appear to be a potion of healing. In fact, let me put that on your character sheet.
For free swag.
I mean, they did say they would be offering various items for completion.
Well, could get a healing potion.
You know what? I'll give you both one. Since you both stepped up.
Nice. More free stuff.
Alright. So, Clue 2. Alumni commission works when they retire, seeking promising mages to inspire.
Boka runs up to where the alumni people were.
Wasn't there a... Like, there was a shop separate from, like, a, There was, like, a student shop in the front
There's a
area,
student
correct?
shop, yes.
Right here.
Alumni
Right there.
commission works. Yeah, I had here's. Oh wait, no. Instead, I think I'm gonna head over. Hold on. What was in this area here?
This one,
Yes.
that is a cafe
Oh,
food.
okay.
and drinks.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll
Do
follow
we have to
everybody.
do the clues in order?
No,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm just listing them in order.
Nakia, I run over to the leafy area and I pet some of the
Yeah.
things.
Okay, guys.
You
Cool.
pet the plants? The
Yeah.
plants
Why'd you
Actually-
both go to 4 when you were at 2 and 3? Whatever.
Oh, yeah. I'm
So-
gonna head over to the cafe.
So, Boka, really quick.
Yeah.
When you pet the plants, they actually shiver and then sort of shake, like they're excited to be pet. Alright, now, what were the rest of you doing?
I
I
go
had-
to the little store.
Okay,
I head over to the cafe.
okay.
I'm also heading to the store.
So, if you look around the store, you do not see anything that hints at the clue.
Boka runs
Do you
over
want
to
to
the
ask?
other.
There is actually a guy who seems to run the store.
Hmm.
He seems to be an older student, at a guess.
Boka runs over and pets the other plants. The other.
No. Yeah, as you do that, Boka,
I...
you do run by this building up here, or this room up here, which is a gallery, and there seems to be artwork inside.
Ooh, Boka stops and looks inside.
Okay.
Art.
Boka goes up to one of the arts.
Okay. So, you go up to a portrait, and at the bottom of one is a little plaque that says, at Bluestone, we were all inspired, and it seemed to show a group of older students. Below the plaque is a small lever. Do you want to pull the
I
lever?
pull it.
Okay, you pull the lever, and a box pops out of the wall, containing a pennant. 4 of them, actually.
Ooh.
So, I'm not retooling the item that they created, but I will give each of you one of these, because I'm assuming that she's going to share them.
Boka runs off and gives the other 3 to Nashi, and then runs back to the plants to pet them.
Okay. So it seems Boka has solved this particular puzzle, and I will give each of you a pennant. Apparently, a magic pendant.
Oh, a pendant. Okay.
Pendant.
Pendant. Like
Yes.
pendant, but different.
So not a pendant, but a pendant?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't know what that is.
It's like a little flag. That's probably the best way of looking at it.
Oh.
So, for chat, I'm going to, yeah, these are pennants. In fact, this one probably looks the closest. But yeah, they're little flags, basically. These ones emit light. So, they're very special. But, that was clue number 2.
Boka goes back. I didn't
Oh,
know.
there's a little, like, college flag.
Yes, that's a pennant. There's also medieval pennants, which tend to drape downwards. These ones have the Bluestone logo on them. And if you guys haven't seen that, oh, wait. I have 2 folders. My bad. Yeah. I shared this with all of you, the first year Academy class schedule. You do have this, by the way, so you can look at it. But this symbol here is the school symbol, and that is on all the pennants. It's a pretty little thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, clue 3. Each group deserves a free treat for their investment. Serve up this list and enjoy your refreshment. So, there are several of you that are in the cafe. Do you want to see if that might be what it's talking about?
Yes.
Okay. There are several students enjoying drinks and snacks in here already. Isla Fitzbottom is a Nornan who is behind the cafe desk. She's apparently a staff member because she's not wearing like a student robe. And she's the one at the counter at the moment. When you present your, because I'm figuring I'm going to do this because of the list part, when you present your list of clues to her, she's going to smile at you and tell you to come behind the counter and help her quickly restock the cafe's sandwiches and baked goods from several sacks, which seem to have an endless supply of stuff inside them.
Yeah, I go behind the counter to help.
All right. Which of you want to help her do this? Because more of you than just one can. So,
Boka is patting all the plants.
okay. Focus off petting plants, which all shake and shiver as you touch them.
Huh.
For the rest of you, who wants to help her out?
I think I'm still at the shop, aren't I?
So... Yeah, I was also still at the shop. I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure we had left.
Well, it seems Pip and Rowena are both in the cafe, so it's easier.
Yeah, we're just kind of completely unaware that this is happening.
I mean, Pip, you are physically in the room. That is the cafe.
Oh, I thought it was in the shop. I went to the wrong one. The opposite
Yes.
side.
You seem to have been a little confused, but you are in the right place. So, do you want to help out too?
Sure, then yes, I will. Okay, I thought I was in the wrong place this whole time.
And game, do you want to come over? Or are you just gonna do something else for now?
I guess I'll go with everybody else.
Okay, if you're gonna help out, each of the three of you should make a dexterity roll.
Ooh, Dex.
Ooh, Dex.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well then.
Let's see. What is my dex? Ah, okay.
Where's my
This will go well.
character? You want to open?
I mean, you never know.
No?
I have a -1 to Dex.
Where'd my...
Oh, +1. You still got higher than me.
Whatever.
Jesus!
Here, Dex.
Yes.
I think I'm a +1. Hold on. Okay, cool.
Boka's going to
Uh,
inspect
Just
the
wanna
plant.
Just so you know, game, you can just roll it.
My
If you
sheet
click
doesn't
on-
want to open. So I can't.
Weird.
Yes.
But, you did roll the highest. So,
Yep.
uh, well, that's kind of annoying. In the original module that I'm adapting, it tells me to look in character options, and it then just sort of doesn't go anywhere. It tells me to look in some other notes. That does not help me. So I'm just gonna tell you, she hands you a trinket. Not all of you, just to Game's character, a deer.
Nice.
She says
Okay.
many students have ignored her request for help during orientation, so she's decided to make an example or an exception and gift you a trinket from her own pockets. And on top of that, she offers basically the equivalent of hot chocolate to all of you.
Boka smells hot chocolate.
Nice.
So Boka zips down, just in time for the hot chocolate.
Yes.
She sees you suddenly
Oh.
appear, and she's taken by surprise, but she hands you hot chocolate too.
Yay! Boka gives her a hug and then runs away.
She's still a little bit shocked. So, Boka, you've probably, at least seen these before, for clue number 4. These leafy beds aren't always what they seem. Give them a pat and see what you glean. So, I want you to make an intelligence investigation check for me.
How do I do that? Roll.
So, go to your sheet and click on where it says Investigation. It's in the skills section.
Oh. If I roll this,
I wish my sheet would open.
do I
That'd
make
be
it
cool.
on the roll?
If you click on it, it should automatically roll. So just click on the word where it says Investigation.
Keeps highlighting it.
Maybe try to refresh Roll20. Sometimes it does weird things.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Refresh.
Yeah, because I can click on it. That's not a good roll. But, yeah, it was working for me.
I have +3. Okay.
There we go. Wait, so what are we rolling, or is Boka rolling specifically?
Boka rolls, since she's the one that's been petting the plants.
Got you.
I just wanted to give everyone a chance, so I didn't want her to roll too soon.
Yep.
Alright. And...
Yeah.
Okay, that did not roll. I don't know what you did.
Nope. No way. Click again. It keeps highlighting, and then there's a yellow box.
Oh. That is very weird. Are you looking on your character sheet in the skills section? And then clicking investigation. It should go, well, for me, they turn like red when I highlight them by just
Oh,
mousing
mine
over
turns
them.
yellow.
And when you click it, it doesn't do anything?
Yes. There you in the skills section?
Yes. You know how you have your stats that are on the left-hand side? Then it has a column that says inspiration, proficiency bonus, then saving throws, and then below that, skills.
Perception. Custom
Yeah.
skills.
There should be 4 that already have, like, blue check marks. Investigation isn't one, but you should be able to click on the word.
Oh. That's okay. Good mark. Can I break something?
I don't think so.
Oh, there it is.
Where's persuasion?
Oh, that was
Yeah.
persuasion. That's
Okay.
performance.
I should just be able to click investigation, which should be like 4 up.
But
Nope.
what?
Okay.
How-
Broke. Boka
how did
broke
nothing-
something.
I think investigation's
Boka
broken.
broke something.
Works
I
fine
don't
for
even
me.
think you
So
can.
yeah.
I mean, literally.
Yeah, looks good. Looks fine for me.
Yeah. In the back end, it looks fine. So, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I can click it for you. So,
How the
that's weird. That's
Yeah,
weird.
it's not working.
Boka, what's your int?
Well, there it goes.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, that's weird. Well, it was a crit fail, so
Rip.
I
makes
mean,
sense.
that's not her
Who
role.
roll?
That's not her role.
Um,
But that was from your sheet. So,
Oh, fixed it.
if you need to... Oh,
There
there
it
it goes. Oof. Oof. Alright. Here's the thing I haven't told you because I forgot. So, you do all have. Oh wow, now there's a lot of rolls. But okay, you do all have inspiration. So, for those who have never used inspiration, right now, I'm giving you, for the first couple of episodes, inspiration that lasts for the episode. So, next episode, you'll have a new inspiration point. If you want to spend that, it's basically a reroll. However, on a skill check like this, you can use inspiration to just take the second number. So, like that first one was a 5, and it rolled as if you had advantage. So the 22 would be the extra roll. So if you want, you can spend your inspiration.
I would like to roll for 22.
Okay, so you've spent your inspiration for this particular episode. You realize that in these gardens, several of the shrubs are not actual shrubs. Well, at least they're not normal shrubs. These are awakened shrubs. These are actual, like, magical plants that are semi-intelligent. They seem rather normal, but sometimes they can get up and move around with limited mobility. Hence why they were wiggling and acting like, a dog you were petting or something like that. Each of them has a crown of glistening leaves, and when you pet them, they open up their shrubby leaves, and inside, among the branches, is a cuddly stuffed mascot.
Yeah.
So now you have a little stuffed pet.
Yeah.
These are actually magic items, by the way. Though, as the description reads, this soft, tiny magic toy is perfect for cuddling. If you press it to your arm, shoulder, or leg, the toy stays attached for 1 hour, wherever you put it, or until you remove it. This toy can also be used to fight off fear. When you make a saving throw to avoid or end the frightened condition, you can give yourself advantage. Though it only works once per day.
Boka presses it to Boka's neck and then gives the little plant a kiss. Runs off.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you... this is a magic item. Oops. So you now have a cuddly mascot.
Neat. You have a plushie.
She does. She does. It's adorable. I haven't described the animal, but I'll show you guys later. I can't share the picture with chat, unfortunately. But I do have a picture for it.
Can you put it in the Discord?
I have to find it.
Oh.
So, I'll do it later.
Fair.
But, alright. There's only one clue left. Some stars are ancient, enduring, and bright. But others, maybe you, are born on opening night.
Boka runs to this place right here.
The Amphitheater.
I follow. Or at least make my way there as well.
Okay, so the stage is set up in a lavish display with the curtains drawn back as if to reveal performers on opening night of a major production. If you want, you can get up on stage.
Boka is on stage. Boka starts spinning around and singing hello to the amphitheater.
Okay. A light and sort of like a pillar emits from above, shining you in bright light. And the light also reveals a recess in which lies a hooded lantern filled with oil.
Woo. Boka pokes it.
Okay, so you remove it. It is now yours.
Here.
You
Ooh,
have a hooded lantern.
yay!
Uh,
I run back to the
I-
pit to pet them more.
I want to take the hooded lantern from the child that runs everywhere. So I will attempt to do that.
Oh no!
I mean,
Boka dodges and
Boka,
runs
can
to
I
the pit.
have the lantern?
No.
I'm gonna say, if you want, you can make an attack roll.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna wrestle the lantern from you. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can try to reach for it.
Strength check, basically.
Uh,
Athletics check.
it's gonna be
It's
just,
more of a
s-
grapple than an
straight-
attack, or
I'm gonna say it's a straight attack roll.
acro.
Yeah,
Boka
Attack roll.
spins around and evades.
Or do you,
I
do
do
you say
have-
attack roll or acrobatics? I'm sorry.
attack roll.
Oh, attack roll. Okay, got you.
But you have an attack with no name.
Oh, I guess I forgot to do that. Hold up. There we go. That.
Boka rolled for performance to dodge.
That is not how that works.
Okay, so, Boka, your
Yeah.
AC is what? Probably
Here's the thing.
10.
that said-
Your AC
Just
is
have
10.
one +1 AC bonus when wearing no armor or light armor.
Oh, okay. We're gonna manually adjust that. So you have 11.
I
So
still hit though.
one thing you can do, if you're actively trying to dodge, you can take the dodge action, and that will give you, well, it'll force him to take the lowest of the roll. However, you're still gonna come up a little bit short. He's going to be able to reach you.
Boka bites.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well,
Uh-oh.
that's dangerous words.
You don't
Who's
really
fighting
have.
more?
What the hell, Boka? That's not biting, Boka.
Boka bites with power.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. No, this is happening. So I get hit.
Explosion.
Hang on. So,
Roll
right
damage.
now,
That is the damage.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
But sorry,
that doesn't
Nakami, go.
actually show the damage. But,
Oh.
Ooh.
There you go.
What? That's not the. That's the to hit. That's not the damage.
That's the hit.
The damage is 1d10.
Oh, okay.
So, Boka,
Wait, sorry, Nakama, you're saying
What?
something though?
first of all, you would actually have to cast the spell. So, there's a lot that goes into casting a spell. And,
Oh, well then I use this. And I say no. That's my word. No.
so, that is also
No,
a spell.
Yeah, you. Nakami, explain.
So, to cast a spell, even that one, is a little more complex than just saying a word. It calls itself Word of Radiance, but it has verbal and apparently material components. So, yeah.
It doesn't say what material, it just says purple.
Oh, actually, it's a holy symbol, so you can ignore that part. It just requires an object to use as a channel.
Boka
least
uses
in
the
Celestia.
lantern.
But it does require, a little more. I don't... How do I want to put this?
Do we not have access to spells yet, I thought?
You do. You do have some spells. So, well, you know what? I'll let Boka do it. As a word of
Sure.
radiance. Roll a Constitution save.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh, hey, a con save. Okay. Sure. Where is... Here.
Oh,
So,
Wow, that was a roll.
Boka,
what a
you use your
roll.
power, but unfortunately, it does not stop him. Does not stop him. So, I'm gonna say, each of you needs to make a dexterity roll.
Uh-oh. Wait, is it a save or is it a check?
Just roll, not a save. This one is just a roll.
Are those not the same?
So
are
that
those not
20
the
does
same
not
thing?
count. No,
What is a dex?
yeah.
I don't have proficiency
your
though, so it's
dex.
literally the same thing.
I mean,
That
technically,
is
yes, but
Yes,
still.
that's why I'm thinking that.
Okay.
I love
Yeah,
how the
for
rolls get
once.
progressively worse and worse.
oh, except for that 16.
I mean,
the
14,
16 was
16,
okay,
7, 4.
But, okay, there's only one roll. Unless you need to do it again. Sadly, you failed to take it. I mean, you failed to keep it from him. He manages to get it out of your hands.
And I'm like,
Boka
you're
says
small
bad.
and large. I am
And
tall,
then
you're
does-
short, I
and
can hold
says
it above.
Eldritch
God,
Is all this over the plants?
The lantern.
Oh, the lantern.
Boka is violence. Okay, yeah, okay, so
You
damage.
touch
Okay,
Boka's thing.
I'll roll damage for
Before-
myself.
Before you guys can get involved in this, before you guys can get involved in any more of
Okay.
this, you hear a loud commotion from the racks right next to you guys.
Oh, I was
In
about to
fact,
do something, but
right
okay.
next to Pip.
Oh shit, Pip.
Pip, pip.
He's gonna get got.
Hang on. I need to find... Well, actually, I think there's a special one. Hang on. I gotta find it.
You should have read Boka's flaws. You should have read Boka's flaws.
I wish there was a way to, like, search these. Oh, there it is. Alright, so,
Boka
you're
Bolt.
here. So, you hear from among the stacks. The joyous and energetic atmosphere on the first floor is shattered by panic shattering. That trunk, a young elf screams, pointing towards the stacks as she runs by. That trunk has teeth. Please, anyone stop it. Chaos erupts
Wait.
in the library.
Who
as
brought a
students-
mimic
Is that
into
a trunk?
A mimic? Oh
Who
my
brought a-
god.
Boka runs and grabs Boka's lantern and then runs to go find the trunk.
I'm gonna
Who
run over.
brings
Is
a
this
mimic into a school? What an
Is it
asshole.
this
Chaos
wall here?
erupts. Chaos erupts in the library as students stream in all directions away from it. Their books
It's
and
a
papers
mimic.
flying as they shout in fear. The only faculty mages in sight are trying to deal with the panicked students. Can't just let some monsters ruin your first day of class. Time to step up.
What? Okay,
Why
where's
would
the
you
mimic?
bring
Are
a
they gonna murder it?
mimic?
He tells it to
without
sit down.
hesitation? I'm
So
going
I'm gonna
to
zoom
wait.
in.
Hold on.
Because, we need a
Oh,
better
no,
shot at
didn't
this.
mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that.
Can you fix the lighting on the stacks so it's not like weird line sight?
How about this? I'll move it down here.
Shit! Damn it! Wrong button.
Where? Oh, is this it? This right here?
Yes.
Cool. Because it was hard to see.
And there we go. Had to make a little ejection.
Oh wait, do we have to make
Adjustment.
whatever it is initiative in this game still, right? Or no,
Yes.
is it something else?
Okay,
Oh,
so
cool.
now for initiative,
Initiative.
Ignore
we
those
are
rolls.
going.
Those were. That was me trying to hit the eye and hitting the wrong button.
There's a turn counter that says turn order in a little window.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We're
we
all
don't have
gonna
different
wanna use
icons.
that.
We're gonna all look the same.
Yes. Don't roll initiative yet. What you will need to
Oh,
do
sorry.
is click on your icon and then roll initiative.
Oh,
Click.
so what
Oh,
I've been
click.
doing. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, of course it gets a 17. Are you kidding me?
Go Boka.
Wait.
How do I do that?
Click on
Click
your
on your
icon.
icon on the map and then click the initiative button on your character sheet.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys not give yourselves names yet, by the way?
I did.
Okay.
They have names.
Okay. They don't have
The little
names
drop
corresponding
at the
to-
bottom of the chat, you can choose a little drop down window to select your character name.
No. I mean, your tokens don't have names.
Oh, I think the tokens only show your name. I don't think you give everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't
Oh,
sure on that. So I was
I see
confused.
them all. I see all of them. So,
Okay, good.
I'm gonna be very useless in this battle.
I mean, you do have some spells, but, you know, it's what it is. Yeah. Let me just put it that way. Oh, I need my monster. Where's my monster?
Stream now sponsored by Monster Energy.
Not that type of monster. Not
Hashtag
that
not
type of monster.
Ignore that. I meant to hit the details of it.
Okay, so, this chest with fangs, is going to make its move. And as the first one to get close to it, it's going to attack Boka. So. Ugh. Oh well, it misses. It misses. Which is probably a good thing. That would have hurt. The pseudopod hits right next to you. Right next to you. And it shatters a tile. And
Oh.
it just so happens,
On this,
Boka, it is now your turn. What do you do?
Boka jumps up on this table and goes, "Sit down."
Okay, so your turn.
Jesus!
So what you want to do when you attack is on your character sheet. There's a attacks and spellcasting section of the core.
Well,
The core.
didn't you just hit Eldritch Blast? So wouldn't it just that's her roll?
Yeah,
Yes,
23.
She should just hit that, but it should show the damage. It's got
Click
damage
Eldritch
in it.
Blast. Click Eldritch Blast in the chat to roll for damage.
Oh, weird. I'd always roll.
I had to
it.
roll
That's
it
typically
separate.
how I've always played it on Roll20. There might be an option you could enable for automatically showing damage, but I've always had you have to roll it separately.
Maybe I missed an option. It should be like Celestia and automatically roll damage. Maybe I missed it. Well,
I mean,
Either way.
it doesn't really matter.
you hit, and you do 3 damage. It takes the blast. Boom! However, it doesn't look too phased.
Uh-oh.
I believe that's your turn. So, Adir, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna move up to it.
Okay?
And then let's move. Bonus action. I can Goring Rush to make a Gore Attack with my horns.
Okay?
So that's it's a normal attack. Does that hit?
So you're attacking
yes.
with your horns?
That will hit.
Cool. So
Yep. He rushes in and attacks with his horns.
that's
Your
my
horns
bonus action,
curve
by the way.
forwards, right?
Yes.
So what you're saying is that it's a headbutt with attitude.
Yes.
Pretty
It was
much.
that.
Pretty much. I mean, he is headbutting a chest. So,
That's my bonus action.
okay, so you deal
And then
7 damage.
standard action. I'm going to. Now here's the thing. My horns are a natural attack that counts as an unarmed strike,
Uh-huh.
and Booming Blade just says that it needs a melee attack. So, I'm going to Booming Blade with my horns. Ah,
Don't ask how
damn.
this works, but it does.
It does. I missed though.
Yes. You try to
Ah,
enchant
sadness.
your horns, and sadly you miss.
Damn.
I think that's your turn. Pip, you're up.
It is. Yep.
Pip's gonna turn to the mimic. It's gonna ask, "Do you know Timmy?" Just wait for a response, and when he hears nothing, then say, "Then be off with you!" and cast Acid Splash on it.
Okay. Cast your spell. Oh, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
And it fails miserably.
6 acid
Miserable.
damage.
This trunk has seen better days. Is there anything else?
That's what I'm checking. I don't think so. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do, so that's my turn.
Okay. So, Nashi,
Chip Pip.
you're up.
Oh man, so this is gonna be difficult because I have no attack spells.
Oh no.
I basically chose this. I basically chose all my spells based on my backstory. So
Not bad
What?
for character, but bad for combat.
yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
So
you could try to use illusions. You do have minor illusion.
yeah, I was actually thinking about using that. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast minor illusion.
Okay. What do you want to do with your illusion?
Let me see. What I'm gonna do is I'm going. What do I want to create? What image do I want to create? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create like a pot since it's technically still a treasure chest, even though it's a mimic. I'm gonna create I'm gonna create a pile of gold that I can go to and have it distracted so that the others can finish it off.
Okay. Well, you conjure a pile of coins into existence next to it. Which side do you want to put them in? I mean, do you want to put it here, or maybe over here?
I'll put it over here.
Okay. You can't tell if it's glancing at that or not. However, on its turn, which is the next one, it is going to try to bite. Holy crap! Holy crap!
Uh-oh.
Dear.
That sounds bad.
What is your AC?
Wait, mine or?
A deer.
Oh.
I don't like the way you asked that.
I mean, you can look at the roll. I rolled for the mimic.
I don't see the roll.
I don't see the roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird. I guess it rolled to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
don't
show
know
you.
why.
It doesn't show us your rolls.
Yeah.
Huh. It should be. I'm gonna have to double check why it's not.
You might be defaulted to DM rolls that we can't see.
Yeah, I don't know why it would do that. It shouldn't.
Oh dear, this mimic is about to take out one of our classmates.
But, it rolled a 23.
This mimic's about to take out one of our classmates.
Is that a nat 20 or was it an
Oh.
unnatural 20?
That was a 17.
Oh, God.
So, Adir, what is your AC?
Not 17!
I'm going to assume that, because you haven't said anything.
Oh boy.
Game, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
you've just been quiet as it attacked
Oh.
you.
Oh, I didn't hear that it attacked me. I'm sorry.
I did say Adir.
I didn't hear somehow. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
They're dear Christine!
I don't think
Uh,
there's anything that's going to save you from a 23.
I have. Hold up. So I have an AC of 11. It hits me. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Wait, it's a 22.
For how much?
But still. See, that's the bad part. I rolled max damage.
Oh no.
Okay. For how,
How much is max
So-
damage?
10 piercing
Oh.
and 8 acid.
Okay.
You're
I
dead.
Use Minos Endurance. I roll a D12 plus con to reduce that damage. So no matter
Okay.
what, I'm
Good.
at least
Okay.
conscious, probably.
Thank
so let me
you.
just-
Yeah, no, because you would
That's
have
why I'm
been
saying it's
like
fine.
new character dead.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying it's fine.
Well,
Uh,
no, you do have 12 hit points minimum. So,
Oh,
You would
okay.
die.
No, you would be
Right.
down, but not dead character.
yes.
Okay, so how much damage did you do total?
18 total.
18 minus 6, 12. I'm still unconscious. I'm at 0.
Exactly 0.
At least it
So-
didn't do more than your max.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
The
if it
deer
does, like,
is
what is it,
not-
double your max, you auto die?
Yeah. Some
Yeah.
weird shit like that.
A deer is knocked unconscious by the spikes.
I'm also not dying. I'm literally just unconscious.
Yes. You do need to make death saving throws. But that's about
Oh, but
what
yeah,
you
I'm
can-
not stable. Right.
Yeah.
That's on the
so-
beginning of my turn, though.
Yes. So,
I believe in you guys.
a deer is down.
Well, this
And it
mimic
is
took out the tank in one
Boka's
hit.
turn.
That's concerning.
Boka will run up, grab Boka's lantern, and then smack it over the head with bonus action, and say,
Well, if you try to smack it with an improvised weapon, actually,
that is bonus action.
it is an full action if you try to attack it.
Oh. Okay, Boka uses bonus action to grab Boka's lantern.
Okay?
I had
Then-
grappled the lantern from you earlier, but okay. I mean, I
That's
guess
what
it's on me.
Boka's
It's
grabbing.
I'm unconscious, so it doesn't
Yeah, it's
matter. You
just
grappled
laying
me.
there. It's just laying
That
there.
is what Boka is grabbing.
Yep.
And then Boka will look at the chest and tell it, sit down!
Okay. Roll the damage. Roll
Has
the damage.
Boka rolled below a 20 onto hits on her Eldritch Blast? Yeah, by the
No!
way.
Nope.
No!
Okay,
She's-
I'm making sure.
She's amazing at the Eldritch Blast.
21, 23, and 22.
Her damage, not so amazing. But, her
But it's a
hits.
guaranteed hit, apparently.
Then Boka will run back.
Okay. Alright. So, it is a deer's turn. You want to make your saving throw now. Okay. Roll your Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
With
my death
Boka's
save?
bonus action, can Boka drag the Baka with him? With her?
Wait, death. Oh, no, sorry. Death is a flat d20. My bad. Or, wait, you said con save?
I'm gonna say it would be an action to do that,
Oh,
Boka.
okay, never mind.
Yes. You need to make
Mikami,
a
it's...
death saving throw.
Okay, yeah, so
So
it's a
the
flat d20
Constitution.
roll, right?
Yes.
Or is it con? It's con-based?
It's con. Yes.
Oh, I thought it was flat d20. Okay, cool.
No, it's con.
You're fucking... What is this?
Oh my god.
Yo!
Oh
I rolled a
my
41.
god.
What the fuck?
At least you're not taking that one.
True. So I'm down one hit.
Apparently the big giant Minos, is knocked flat and apparently injured greater than we all thought. Maybe it's the acid seeping into the wound.
That's fucked up. Okay.
So,
God.
Pip, it is your turn. It
Pip,
is
Pip.
your turn.
Please force feed me a potion of healing.
What potion
okay.
of healing?
You do
The
have a
one that I have
potion
in my
of
pocket.
healing.
I wouldn't know that.
Actually, yeah.
None of us know that you have that.
Yeah.
You were both with us when me and Boka both got them from the ball of light.
Actually, I wasn't
No.
with you.
Nope.
They were Boyer, they weren't near
It was
yet.
You were literally 10 feet from us. What do you mean? That was the beginning of the thing.
It was just Boka.
Just me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rest of them were farther away. So Boka has a potion, and she could feed it to you as a bonus action. I would let her do that.
Or
On her
somebody
next
could
turn, at
feed me
least.
my potion.
But in the meantime, Pip, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Pip is gonna look in like horror as the tank goes down. Just goes, "You killed friend, Pip mad," and Pip's going to create bonfire directly on top of the mimic.
So I'm
That's the
guessing
entire area.
this is a spell.
Yes, as a cantrip. Concentration up to a minute. You create a bonfire on the ground that you see within range. Until the spell's end, the magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast a spell must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 fire damage. A creature must also make the saving throw when it moves into the bonfire space for the first time or ends its turn there.
Okay. So, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
And I'm making it right
Oh.
here, right on top of it.
Okay. Wow. It's a good thing it doesn't have advantage. Because, it rolled a 5 and a nat 20.
Oh my
Oh, God.
god.
Luckily, it takes the 5, so it will take 7 damage. It is now an extra crispy trunk. It's
Is it
not
still
looking so
alive?
great. It's now on fire. And it's
Wow.
Rowena's turn.
Oh wait. It's still alive?
Yes, it is still
Oh
alive.
my. Oh god.
Oh, wait a
but
minute.
now
Hold
it's just on fire.
I just realized something. What are these tables made of?
Wood.
Those tables are now on fire.
Oh no.
That's not
Well,
how magical fire
it's only
works.
right here. It's only right here. So,
Anything
Just
within a
the spots.
5-foot area. So
but it's not in the 5-foot area.
that table is.
Block is
That
5-foot
table
area.
is. Because I centered it directly on the mimic.
It's a
I'm
it's getting
pretty
a
sure-
5-foot square. Not
Each
a,
block
Yeah.
is 5 foot.
yeah, it's a 5-foot square, which is one
Yeah,
block.
it's a 5-foot square.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So just this spot, because that's a 5-foot block.
Okay.
All right.
So,
So
Rowena,
seeing.
what do you
I
want
don't
to
know
do?
why I didn't think about that. Wait a minute.
Okay, so seeing as how I have no combat prowess to take on the mimic, I'm going to use minor illusion again, but this time instead of spawning an object, I'm going to make a lion's. I'm going to create a lion's roar to see if I can alert any of the staff to assist
mean-
us.
There are staff here. Unfortunately, there's a crowd of students who are still rushing away. And
Oh, then it,
they're
oh,
tripping
then
up
it,
the professors from getting
oh,
involved.
oh, then. Oh
Yeah, 'cause
man,
everyone-
okay.
That was over in here. It's now scattered every which way.
Wait, where were they?
They were this whole area. Over here, over
Mm-hmm.
here, back here. All of those students went scattering around as the mimic was unleashed. So,
Okay, and where are the staff by chance?
there are several. They're back here. But, they're trapped.
But
'cause
they're
of the
trapped. But
students
they're
rushing
trapped
through.
because of the students. Okay,
Yes.
then, then in that case, yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a minor illusion and take advantage of the and try to take advantage of the situation by creating a lion's roar that, well, not necessarily a lion's roar, but like a booming voice that says let the staff through.
Okay. Let me look at minor illusion real quick. I think that might be a tad much for minor illusion.
Then I'm gonna have to think of something else.
Yeah, if it was one word, like help, or
Oh, then in that case, if it was help, then it would work. Okay.
Yeah. It's just too much for the illusion. That's why a roar works, but a roar is not like multiple syllables.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too complex.
Oh, then can I say disperse?
You can try.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to say disperse to the
Okay.
to the students in a booming voice.
All right. Your voice rips through the air, saying, "Disperse." Several people look around in panic. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work.
Just
All right.
first.
So since I'm the non-combatant, what I'm gonna do is you said there are teachers around here and here, right?
Yeah, they're back next to the store in the cafe. Because they were in the front, getting a
Oh,
drink, waiting for students to finish. So
Okay.
that's where they were.
Okay, so
Just smack you once,
wait,
Boka.
they're in the back right here? Or
They're back here.
oh, they're back. Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I see any objects on the ground?
I mean, there's clutter everywhere. What are you looking for?
Throw a chair at it or something.
You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh wait, that might not work because it's on fire and everything's wood.
Throw a chair at
I mean,
Actually,
I would let you
that
poke it with a chair if you wanted.
So. No, oh man.
just trust me, do it.
Yes,
Well,
I poke it
I
with
mean,
the chair.
technically, you just did a spell, which is a full round action.
Yeah, that's an
So,
action, so I wouldn't be
uh,
able to do anything
yeah.
else.
I mean, there's things you could do. I mean, you could hide under a table, or go behind the stacks. But I don't think there's a way to hurt it with a bonus action at this point.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to prepare for my next move and move back here next to this chair.
Okay, that'll work. Alright, the mimic is up. It sees the tasty morsel before it, but something else caught it on fire. And now it is freaked out, so it turns to see what might have caught it on fire. And
Oh,
sees
no.
the two of you.
Oh no!
It is going to make an attack. And it misses. Its pseudopod lashes out and smacks into a table, right between Rowena and Pip.
Cool.
Smush! And that is its turn. Oh, wait.
Roll
it also
dexterity
moves-
save.
It also moves right here.
Oh.
Oh crap!
It's now out of the fire. It's still on fire, but it's not taking any special damage from the spell at least. So, Boka, it is your turn. It is your turn.
Boka will scream, "Hey!" Boka said, "Down!" And walk up to right here. Use that.
I mean,
You need to roll a dexterity saving throw if you step there.
Oh yeah,
I
because of the
didn't walk.
bonfire.
I didn't walk. I walked there. Sorry.
okay. You can walk up, hop up on the desk, and, fire. Oh, actually, you know what? Boka,
Yeah.
do you want to fly?
Yes.
Because
I
you
wanna
can use
fly
your
over
bonus
here.
action. And then
I'm
just
gonna-
zip over.
The wings are gonna rip out from behind the cloak that's over the young girl, and she's gonna fly over it and say, "I said down."
And inflict 4 damage. Boka, how do you want to do this? It is dead.
Oh my god.
The plastic, the mimic to look to the side with its mouth wide and the blast to slam its trunk shut
Okay.
and smoosh it down to the ground.
It collapses, and when it does, it mysteriously turns back into a chest and is now burning kindling on the ground. There's no more appearance of a mouth. It is gone. And at this point, another figure comes up. One you have seen. It is the Andrusa male, the elderly Andrusa male that was in front of Arian earlier at the introduction. They come over and they pour a potion of healing into Adir's mouth and get him back on his feet. Then he looks around and says, "Well done, students. Such bravery in this incoming class. And what a bizarre occurrence. I can't remember any of those old costume trunks ever bearing a hint of magic, let alone that manner of transmutation. I'll be having a word with the equipment managers over at the Rose stage. They're supposed to keep this sort of thing from happening." Is there anything you want to say to Orlov? Or... I think it's Orlov.
Boka's
Yes.
wings are gonna go back
No.
into their.
Orvlo. That's it. Orvlo. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
Boka's wings are gonna go back into the in the cloak where the little holes ripped out of, and
Okay.
it's gonna.
So there's holes in your robe, but your wings are now retracted.
It's gonna come up to the old man and pat him on the shoulder and say, "Good job, old man."
Orvlo looks at you curiously and says, "Well, thanks. So, is anyone else injured? Or just this fellow here?" Pointing to Adir.
Just the Boka.
Wait, have I been brought up yet, or did I have to pick another death roll?
Yes,
I'm
he
unsure.
fed you a healing potion. So,
Oh. For how much?
I'm gonna say it heals 6. So,
Sure.
I mean, it's after combat, so...
Cool.
In fact, I think I can get rid of the turn order. So... do any of you want to examine the chest? What's left of it?
I
Yes.
do cautiously.
Okay.
Boka is poking it.
Nope.
Anyone who wants to can roll a perception check.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Oof!
I see a
Oof.
box.
A burning pile of wood. That's what you
Oh.
see.
Oh, thanks.
Perception.
Yes.
Oh, thanks to
Perception.
my Minza
How do you-
thanks to my Minza
how do you roll
ancestry, I have
that?
advantage.
Okay. So. Oh, wow.
Do we perceive the box is the question. And the answer is maybe.
Oh, I definitely do.
Well, yeah.
So, Boka and Rowena, both of you notice that the defeated Trunk's wood and leather have been rubbed with an oily black substance, which is not burning as quickly as the rest. So, like, the wood is burning, but not this black, sludge. Do you want to ask the professor about it?
Yes.
Orvlo bends down and takes a look at it. And he says, it does not appear to be magical. It must be some strange leather conditioner with no magic that I can detect. Oh, also,
Mm-hmm.
well, no. I don't need to do that yet. Is there anything else you want to talk to Orvlo about? Also, Orvlo casts a spell, and water rains down onto the corpse of the trunk. Dousing the flames and putting it out. Also creating a black puddle underneath it. So, are there any other questions or comments?
Collect
For the
some of the
professor?
black sludge and then run off to pet more plants.
Okay. Boka rushes off to
Damn, dude.
pet the plants.
Boka moment.
I ask, was there anything special inside the chest?
Orvlo kicks a few pieces apart and says, "Not that I can tell. It looks like there were more props and clothes. What was it called? Oops. Middle mouse button is chaotic. I think it's this one where they talked about it. He says several of the students here were working on, are part of the live-action role-playing guild. And, they were getting ready for a performance of Beholders
Oh,
versus the Hears.
oh god, it's LARPers.
It is. It actually is.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
Cringe.
And all I see,
Flee, we must flee.
are some of their props. I mean, I told you about the upperclassmen who seem to be dressed in flamboyant versions of adventurous clothes. That was the live-action role-playing guild.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Hawkeye did it. I had to do it too.
Nice.
Any other questions? Because I think that answered that one.
Not from me.
Okay.
Nope.
So, when you don't seem to have any more questions, Orvlo opens up a pouch on his belt and pulls out 2 gold coins and hands 2 gold coins to each of you. He even goes over and finds Boka petting the plants and gives her 2 gold coins. So you can mark down 2 gold coins on your character sheet.
Money.
Yes. He felt you
Everyone
needed
are
a reward. So,
nice.
right. Well, with that, he walks over here where the crowd is formed and he says, anyone who hasn't finished their scavenger hunt should do so now. Anyone else, please clear the area for now. You can resume your studies in an hour once we have cleared the mess away.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there anything else you guys want to do here? If you head out, one of the other professors will tell you where your dorm is.
I'd like to know what my dorm is.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you head outside, a female professor is standing outside the doors, looking for any first-year students that are heading out. There, she says, she gives you instructions for how to find a different part of the building. This part of the building is split into two. The core facilities are in the middle. So, the laundry room, and the showers, that sort of thing, are near each other. Also the bathrooms. So, that's in the center of this wing of the building. On the other ends are two first-year dorms. One for the girls, one for the boys.
Yep.
She also has a firm lecture not to invade the other part of the other part of the dorm. So boys should stay on the boys' side, girls should stay on the girls' side. If you want to meet, she says, then do so outside of the dorms. At least for first years. Other years, we start to change that rule. But for now, there should be no boys in the girls' dorms, and vice versa. Do you guys have any things you want to do?
Considering I died today, I'm gonna go to my room and sleep.
Okay. Well, you were knocked out. You didn't quite die, but you were knocked out. I mean, this is the problem with being a mage. Especially at first level. You're very squishy. Squishy squish.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't help when I roll a perfect roll. I mean, I was not expecting to roll an 18. What was that, Boka?
Boka will run up to Boka's room.
Okay. I'm gonna say, for the purposes of this story, Rowena and Boka will share a room, and Pip and Idir are gonna share a room. So, you're roomies now. Grats.
Cool.
I mean, they're not gonna put you in with someone you don't know. That's part of why they did the teams like they did. So, I should also add, you do have your class schedule, so that will be how we go in to next week. Also, there's one other thing for you guys to get for next week, which I'm gonna mention if I can find it. Okay, here we go. There is a list of extracurricular options. Basically, these are clubs at the Academy. You are told, as part of your class schedule that you get, that you're expected to have 2 clubs which you participate in. Or one club and a job. Though most first years don't take one job and a club. They take 2 clubs to get used to the school. So, I went kind of overboard. There are tons of clubs. Tons and tons. So, one of the things you might want to do is take a look and see what sort of club your character might want. Or, I should say, clubs.
Where's that?
I will link it. I clicked the wrong thing. That does not help.
Oh.
Here we go. Oops. I clicked the wrong thing again. See, this is what happens when it gets late. I start clicking the wrong things.
There's a lot of red boxes everywhere.
Okay, I put it in the chat in Discord, so you guys can see it, or at least blink to it.
Gotcha.
So, to give chat an idea of what these are, they're things like the Academy Show Band Association and the Academy Star, which is the school's newspaper. There's the Alchemist Association, the Ancient Artifact Enthusiasts, the Cheer Squad, the Competitive Duelist Association, which Rowena might have some problems if she attends, since you don't know any combat spells.
Pretty much. I'm avoiding that. I'm avoiding that like the plague.
There's the Dead Languages Society. There's a debate club. A few of these have requirements, so you have to be a little bit careful. Like the Discipline Patrol Squad, that requires being invited in. So, professors have to invite you to that one. There's a Dragon Chess Club. There's the Fantastical Horticulture Club.
Can I join 3?
No. Only 2.
Oh.
So, the reason for that is there's not a lot of time to fit in clubs. You're going to class, there's 2 or 3 classes per day. Then you expect to have at least 2 hours for each club. So, then there's meals, study time. That doesn't really leave you a lot. I did the math.
I see one I want to join.
There's also some games. If you want to play some games, there is the Intramural Suckball Club. And there's rules to that, by the way. You can actually play the game. There's also Intramural Mage Tower League, the Intramural Gymnastics Club, the Intramural Water Dancing Club, and the Iron Lifters Society. And of course, Live Action Role Playing Guild, which is not a sport, but is certainly in the list. There's also the Play Actors Drama Guild. So if you want to be an actor, that's in here too. Yeah. There's also things like Zoology Society. So, if you really like animals, that might be a good one. Anyone have any questions about any of these? Before we close things out for tonight?
Oh, wait, can we choose right now?
I mean, if you know, then we can write them down.
Okay, I know one.
Okay?
The Culinary Club.
Okay.
Perfect. It's a perfect class for my nose.
Alright. So over in Features and Traits, add the Culinary Club. Which I forget the exact name of.
Features
it's just
and
Culinary
traits.
Club. I thought there was more to it.
Oh, I
was
see
gonna
it.
do culinary and our plants club, which I forget the name of. How to say the word?
You mean the...
Horticulture?
Yes, Fantastical Horticulture Club. So, just feel free to write those in. If you have any questions about any clubs, let me know, and I'll answer them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so, also if you like cute, there's the Cute Conjurations group. They summon cute magical creatures, and, play with them. So, good times. Good times. Anyone else know what clubs they want to be in?
Really?
How about you, Boka?
I do.
What are you thinking about?
I'm gonna be in the Cute Conjurations Club. And
Okay.
the Competitive Duelist.
Ooh, wow. Right into the dueling. Heck yeah. I mean, you already roll like 20s on most of your attacks. You just need to learn some defense. Alright, well, I think that's enough for tonight.
Damn.
It's almost midnight. Well, it's like 20 minutes to midnight, but still.
Mhm.
That's late enough for me.
It do be late.
And, you got through the scavenger hunt. So, next week. See, this is why midnight is my cutoff point. I
Yep.
start getting weird. The voice. It does not communicate with the brain.
Yep.
Anyways, next week, we'll be back, and you'll get to meet some of your classmates, go to some classes, maybe learn some things. It should be fun.
Nice.
There might also be some strange encounters you guys can get up to. We should have lots of things to do. But I think this was a pretty good first episode for you guys. What did you guys think?
It was fun.
I'm as useless as a wet noodle.
I mean, it's not every day you fight a magical trunk that is effectively a mimic. Or at least
Yep.
an animated trunk with fangs. Acidic fangs.
Yep.
I mean, you guys didn't do too bad. The mimic is not a real mimic, so it did have some handicaps, but it did have 30 hit points. That was a lot. So, it took some work. Luckily for you, it also had disadvantage on attacks, which helped, except for a deer. Poor deer. I rolled a 17
Pepperoni.
and an 18. There was just no saving you from that. There was just no saving you from that.
It happens.
I mean, if you had shield, maybe. Maybe.
Yep.
But,
I guess if we're done for the night, I'm
Alright.
gonna head out and actually probably not be able to go to sleep, but who knows?
well, give it a try. Give it a try.
Yep. Good night for now, peeps. Goodbye for now, peeps.
No.
See you all next week.
Goodbye.
Have a good night.
Yep. Peace.
Night. Have fun, and I'll see you later.
Oh, whoops, wrong button.
So chat, we are going to raid. In fact, I think we're gonna raid Ellie and Booster. I've known them for ages now, so they are some good people to raid. And usually they go for a while yet. So, good entertainment. Good entertainment. They're not playing D&D, but it should still be fun. It should still be fun. So, chat, take care, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye!
By hitting that lever, it's gonna open the doors. Oh, Lucas got dynamite too. I want it so bad. Oh god.
Oh,